beautiful. Beautiful town of Gatlinburg. Good morning, everybody. Mr. Thrasha here. Mr. Thrasha. Oh, there they go. Pigeons. The pigeons are restless. Pigeons are restless here in Gatlinburg. All right, so we're going to take a morning walk up the strip here. Got my hot caffeination. It's pretty good to actually give a lid in the hotel room for the hotel coffee. It's pretty good for hotel room coffee. Got a little machine in there. Earn reward nights. To the right of where I'm staying, got Smokey's Pancake Cabin here. And this sphere type structure kind of looks like a mini see-through Epcot or a Spaceship Earth from Epcot. There's actually, you see a bit of a roller coaster up there. Roller coasters go all through the mountains here. There's nothing you cannot do in Gatlinburg or Pigeon. Buy one pair, get two pair free. I did a live just the other night. I did it from right here. I began it from right here. That's where it began. Wow. But what I didn't see is this. It's a little dark. I didn't notice this. Here's the massive boot right here. Look at that. That is a boot. Show you, give you an example of how large this boot is. I'll place my caffeinated beverage right there. Super Fun Park. Ripley Super Fun Park. This is more or less for kids. Got a train, some swinging chairs, bear cups. I love the wooden signage here. LED up there, but this part's good. I love the wood. Got big bear right here. He's got his oar. It's one big oar. There we go. Even with sunglasses, it's hard to look in the direction of the sun. It's so bright here in Tennessee, so he's blocking out the sun. You got these. These are even bigger oars. Look at these paddles. Look at the size of those paddles. It's giving a thumbs up. Gonna be a great day. The other side of Super Fun Park over here. Got big beaver straight ahead. His big buck teeth. It looks like Bucky. It looks like Bucky. Right. Water looks very inviting. It is very balmy today. Very warm. Jim's Seafood Buffet, open every day at noon. They actually have a boat. It's washed up on the patio here. Look at this. They have a boat right here off the patio. It's like a ship wheel and everything. outside La Katrina, the Latin store. This place looks very cool at night. Here, right to the left of Shoney's, we have Dolly Parton Stampede. They just keep it lit up all the time. I was down here last night, taking in the beauty of all the illumination. It's still illuminated, you can see every window frame. 1880 it says up there. 1880. Love the look of this. It's a barn structure. We're doing some reparations up here. We're fixing the lights. Dolly Parton Stampede. The most fun you'll ever have. I actually missed what the hell it said. It did say the most fun you'll ever have, but wow, look at this wagon up here. Look at this wagon with some hay bales in it. Dolly Parton Stampede. This is the entryway over here. Official entrance over here. This crazy looking building here, this is Top Jump, Trampoline and Extreme Arena. You could be a ninja. There's a candy store in there, mini golf, climbing, jumping. This building, very colorful, very pleasing to the eyeballs. Look at this. This is like a slide up here. In front of this lodge leading into the pool. Look at this slide. It's awesome. Kiddie pool over here. It's 1 foot deep. Just a little tiny wading pool. There's that slide right there. It's pretty cool. Look at this. I love this. It's the River Chase Lodge. Cool lodge. Wood carvings. Center up here. The Dolly's billboard here. Dollywood. Only about 2 minutes from here. The great Dollywood. There she is right there. Gifts, t-shirts, souvenirs, jewelry, floral crafts. There's one of about 5,000 gift shops here. We have a dinosaur greeting me. Whoa, right beneath the underbelly. This dino is so lifelike. Look at this, little guys. Good morning to you too. We got Santa playing the guitar here. We got the Grinch wishing you a Merry Grinchmas. Yoda, a candy cane. Wow. Okay. This place looks pretty cool, and you can get your taffy, honey, fudge, all that stuff here. We have another dinosaur here. This one hasn't woken up yet. It's still too early in the morning for this one. Too early in the morning for me. Take a walk past Sharky. Oh, he's doing a headstand. He's actually doing a big headstand. You pass right through his jaws to enter this gift shop. Been in there already. Let's say hello to Shark. The jaws of life. However, over here, look, there's a fish the manhole cover. Over here, shirts, gifts, and more. There's a cool little gift mall here. Cool little mall's got some interesting stores here. We got this giant bear. I said this giant beer. I'm sure there's a giant beer somewhere in Pigeon Forge or Gatlinburg. Look at this bear's mouth. This is the land of the bears. There are many wild bears up here. You got to be careful. This neck of the woods. Look at the size of his teeth, though. Just don't sit on him. Please do not sit on bear. Gripping his teeth. There's a bench. Eagles here. This is a patriotic bench. Patriot Mill. Cool. We got Man Cave Metal over there. Old country store. Little bears. $45 for each of these bears. Climbing this pole. I wonder how much it is for this bear. Just standing there. It's like he's got his eyes closed, just standing there taking in the sun with his hands in his pockets. Established in 1830, old forge distillery, just down over here. I never come down over here to check this out, so an old-timey store here, Outback Leather. Love these wagon wheels. Something about wagon wheels. Love it. Over here we got the tie-dye store. Got a general store right here. And look at this store. A nut store. It's called Try My Nuts. Try out these nuts. The Nut Company. Specializing in nut butters. Nut butters and a variation of nuts. Try my nuts. There's the old mill. This duck, he's like right to the edge of the waterfall over there. Oh my God, these ducks, are they gonna sail down the water? Oh my God, he's gonna go down. The duck's gonna go down the waterfall. He's about to go down. Oh no, he's drinking from the edge. He's living on the edge here. I don't know how he's not being swept over. Oh, one of these ducks, we got 3 ducks right at the edge here. One of them has to sail down. Why would they drink from the edge of the waterfall? Big mill wheel there. That's awesome. Come on. Take a little swim down there. Beautiful over here. And the old mill. Look at that wheel. The old mill district, established in 1830. Established in 1830. Got the old mill here to the right. Yeah. Feeling the heritage vibes. Feeling those heritage vibes. Love the smell of places like this. Got Millstone Village over here. No shortage of fudge candy shops, cider houses. It's a great part of town. Well, it's too bad you can't go down there beneath the mill. It's posted no entry. There's the mill here, the old mill, 1830. The old mill restaurant over here. That wheel back there, something else. Like an old western town. Ah, very nice back here. Got Pigeon River pottery over here. Creamery. The old forge distillery. That's pretty cool. Got that anvil and the hammer there. And their logo. Hand-forged Tennessee spirits. Get your moonshine. Oh, they have free moonshine samples. Wow. Got the old Forge Plaza here. Wow. Have free samples of moonshine in here. Oh, they're not quite open yet. Moonshine samples. Wow, French toast moonshine. Okay, I gotta try some of this. Probably do this up in Gatlinburg though. They're not open here later. Raspberry. It's very delicious, don't it? Vanilla bean, oatmeal cookie. I think I tried that French toast. French toast. White lightning bug. Wow. Wow, look at this. Straight ahead we have the Iron Mountain Metal Craft. I'm so metal, my eyes notice metal first. Iron and metal, but it's Iron Mountain Metal Craft. I almost said Iron Maiden. You see what I'm saying? Iron Mountain Metal Craft. Cool. We got some blacksmith action going on in here. Forged in fire, anvil. From the show Forged in Fire on the History Network. I've seen that before. Cool. Hammering away. Hammering on the anvil. Metal on metal. Right there. I believe Anvil has an album called Forged in Fire. Forged in Fire. Old Mill Candy Kitchen. You can get anything your heart desires in this town. Anything your heart desires. From Pigeon Forge to Gatlinburg. Look at those ducks still on the edge over there. Still living on the edge. Love that big wheel. People are actually fishing down here. The Old Mill restaurant up there too. The land that Dolly built. Like this old-timey bench here. Try my nuts. Eat my nuts. Purchase and eat my nuts. I want you to try my nuts. Reserve parking for Try My Nuts Nut Company customers only. Welcome to the Nut House. Try my nuts. Nuts delivery. This is where they deliver the nuts. Have your nuts delivered right to you. Someone delivers the nuts. Nut delivery. Behind, actually it's a street, it's not an alley, but behind another gift shop. This go-kart track. This one's currently under construction, inoperable, but this place here, the Fun Stop, has 4 full go-kart tracks. And these things go, unlike those shitty go-karts we have up in Canada. These things go. This track right here, under reparation. 4 tracks, 1 low price, the sign says. Come over here, taking some views of the fun park. Check this out. It's a Dale Earnhardt car, number 3. I believe they did retire the number 3 in honor of Dale Earnhardt. Any NASCAR fans? That 3 suggests Dale Earnhardt. Fun Stop is another track right here. Oh, you can hear the go-karts. Go-karts revving up. No riders yet today. No riders yet. You got this track here, and there's another track here, and an even bigger one that goes all around this area. This place is wild. Let these go-karts go. Oh, these are big go-karts. Oh, yeah. 3 tracks, it's $30. SpongeBob up here. Big top arcade. Getting into the theme parks here. What a town. 2 giant strip drags of nothing but amusements. Quaint shops, thrill rides. Look at this. These are for psychopaths who want to be slung into midair in the riskiest of ways. So you have to sign a waiver in order to do that. We have the giant Twisty Treat kiosk here. A Twisty Treat kiosk. It's pretty hot out already. It's still early morning. Wouldn't mind a Twisty Treat. There's a drop tower here. Oh, Hawaiian Ices. Dang, it's closed right now. Things are just opening up. Things are just opening up with Coca-Cola truck. And they're making smoothies, funnel cakes, the Twisty Treat. It is toasty. I'd love to be able to climb up here and take a slide down this waterfall. Got water. That's what I'd like to do, Dragon. That's what I'd like to do. Ooh, the dragon's in the water. He's actually in the water. He's submerged. He's so big, his head has to stick out. Wow, look at that. Big dragon. Wow, look at this. Oh, wow, look at that waterfall. That's a slide or what? Comes down from this volcano. Here's the tail end of the dragon over here. Said he's submerged in the water. Goes all the way over here. Goes beneath his tail to enter. Wow. That's crazy. Dinosaurs and stuff in here. Unicorn waterfall. Dino adventure golf. Fantasy golf. Another active dinosaur here. He's just roaring. Oh. So he was talking to me a second ago. Gotta find some coffee and breakfast, Dino. Another big dragon over here. Oh, this is Smoky Mountain Fantasy Golf. That's a heck of a course there. Wow, look at this. Trolley tours. Take you up and down the strips. Wow, this is cool. Oh, it's a hemp dispenser. Here we have the Country Bear General Store. Look at that. Cool signage there. Big bear up there with his tongue sticking out. Look at this big bear. Sunglasses, souvenirs. Look at this guy. Get the size of this bear. Wow. It's big. Beneath the bear, casts a very large shadow. Look at this. Noticed as I was passing beneath the bear, I'm going to take you right now. Look at the size of the body on this guy. Oh my god. That's right beneath the largest bear in the Smokies. This has got to be one of the biggest bears ever. And this is the Smoky Mountains, you know, home to the bears. Smokey the bear. All the bears. It's the king of bears right here. King of bears. Making this a Big bear there. I just made a stop at the Dunkin' Donuts. It doesn't even say donuts, they just call it Dunkin' now. You just Dunkin'. Did get a donut though from Dunkin'. A donut from the Dunkin'. I got a donut from the Dunkin'. It's a jelly donut. Need some energy to get back up. Guess it's just gonna be a nice morning trek down the strip. We'll work down the other side. Cap the video off after that. There'll be plenty more videos from here in Gatlinburg and Pigeon Forge. We are in the Pigeon Forge sector right now. Church over here. Joe DiMaggio. You saw Joe DiMaggio eating at Dunkin' Donuts. Why? He can't have a donut? He can have a donut, but not a Dunkin'. That was very good, very fresh. My opinion, Dunkin' Donuts, donut-wise, way better than Tim Hortons. Wouldn't mind getting some more coffee, although it is hot. My pants and clothes are fading. Will you hurry up? My clothes are going out of style. World class catfish restaurant up here. Fish Hut. Mr. Kitty up there. Mr. Catfish. Real big fish. Real big fish. We have live alligators. The size of this alligator. Huh, it's open. Could dip in, see if it's possible to get a glimpse. Alligator or two. Here's an alligator right here. Alligation. Alligation. Souvenir place here, alright. Gator on top. Okay, so here we go. Alligator in there. You'll be seeing plenty more alligators. So we get into the Florida, the Sunshine State, the Florida region. We'll see it's alligators. I only see one in there right now. It's right there. There we go. It's just in here, listening to Pink Floyd. Definitely wasn't false advertising. That is an alligator. It's just very stolid. Oh, there's a walk. Man, that is being attacked by one of those things. Wouldn't even see it coming, you know? But there you go. Gatlinburg, the Great Smoky Mountains, Pigeon Forge. What a place. It wasn't that big. Must have been this one's little baby. All right. Smoky Mountain candy makers, taffy, fudge, brittle. This town is notorious for their taffy. You can watch the taffy get made. Of course, purchase the taffy. Of course, ingest the taffy, which usually gives me a stomach ache, but there's nothing like watching them make it. So let's have a look. There's a gentleman right here, getting ready to be on the show. Making the taffy. Look, it's shooting out there. The Smoky Mountains. Look at that. Comes out in the wrapper. He's wrapping it. He's wrapping the taffy. You can see them actually make the taffy as well. Right on these Smoky Mountain candy makers. Another bear, another country time bear of the Smokies. Look at him. Like sit in his palm. Take a seat in the bear's palm right there. Here at the $9.95 or less store. The Gatlinburg in Anakista. Take some chairlift rides and stuff up into the mountains here. Sky is the limit, literally and figuratively, here in Pigeon Forge. God, I just love the look of everything. It's like we're already in the wild, wild west. This ain't Texas. Buy weed legally here now, so again, making it one of the greatest places in the world, just like Las Vegas, Niagara Falls. Whoa. $5 for smokes there? Tobacco Town? Hey. Crushed penny machine. Someone's giving it a crank. Carpetbagger style for crushed pennies. Was gonna go to McDonald's, but I think the heat might have made me keel over that, and being a type 1 diabetic, I had to eat that donut and drink some of this juice, make it back to my lodging. Oh, little doggy over here. It's a doggy in Tennessee, in the sweet, sweet grass of Tennessee. See? So tempting to hop this fence to the Quality Inn and take a run through that. Oh, it would be nice. Damn, that's a cool pool. Literally, that would be a cool pool. Kill. Instead of like Cartman. Kill. Approaching a Little Caesars Pizza. We got the Little Caesars hot and ready pizza mobile here. Pizza truck. But on the other side of that truck, it's Mr. Caesar himself. Little Caesar. Making this the greatest Little Caesars pizza of all time. Little Caesar right here. Oh, hail Caesar. That AC/DC song. Boogie Fever. Remember those commercials? Just driving the car, delivering the pizzas. Pizza isn't too bad. Not the greatest, but nothing like that. Little Caesar, bathing in the sun. Very cool. That's about gonna do it this morning. Taking in some sights. Stay tuned for more from the Gatlinburg, Pigeon Forge, and Tennessee area. Up in the Smoky Mountains, Anakeesta, attraction ride-ons. There's much to come. We're gonna have lots of content coming to you here from Gatlinburg. So please like, please subscribe. If you're new here, subscribe and I'll let you know when a new episode goes up. Never know what you may be missing here on the Mr. Thrasha Show. Thanks again, everybody. Appreciate how hot and sweaty it is out here. Much to come from Toasty, Tennessee. That sphere over there, there's a roller coaster on top of it there. Take a coaster through the mountains. Might have to do one of those.